It's around 5:30 a.m. I am heading out to Buffalo, and the trip begins. I'm heading to Europe for a month. The trip will take me from Austria to Slovenia to Croatia. Some of the trip will be solo and some with friends, including a 10-day tour of the Croatian coast. This trip has been 20 years in the making. Join me for a journey through the heart of Europe. I'm Mike Dalton. I'm a teacher and a traveler, and this is Dalton's Detours. So I'm heading to Buffalo. I'm going to drop my car off and have lunch at my buddy Schmidt's house, and then we're heading to Toronto. We'll spend the night in Toronto, and my flight is tomorrow evening. Of course, yesterday and this morning were the last-minute panics of travel, just making sure I have all the things I need, but especially quadruple checking passport and credit cards and my CPAP machine, going through all the apps on my phone to make sure I got everything uploaded that I need. At some point yesterday, I got quite nervous, actually, which is interesting because I like travel and I'm used to it. But this first 4 or 5 days on my own, just kind of, I don't know, last night I just got a little bit stressed, I think. Probably just a little bit of excitement, a little bit of nerves, just making sure I got everything, hoping everything goes okay. Once I get started on the trip, I'm always fine. The trip is off and running. So I had to wait about an hour and 30 minutes just to check my bag because I was here a little too early. Man, I'm ready to go. I've been planning this for a while. Just excited to be at the airport. And since I only do vacation travel, I just love airports, especially as I'm heading out on an adventure. Since I have a little bit of time, I think I'm going to have a drink and prepare to watch some of the Euro Cup games. I think England plays soon, but I'm not exactly sure what time. Now it's time to head to the airport lounge for some free food and a bit of quiet. I have to say, getting that Chase Sapphire Reserve card was one of the better decisions I've made. It's about an 8-hour flight, so it's going to be 8 hours of movies and TV shows. I don't usually sleep on flights for whatever reason, but after the spring flight to Korea, this doesn't seem too bad. Excited to get to Vienna. When you arrive in the morning to Europe from the States, you are dumber than you think you are. You're jet-lagged, tired, facing a new language, currency, and culture. After the chaos of immigration and waiting 45 minutes for my luggage, I headed to the CityJet train to get to the main rail station in Vienna. I have booked a 1 p.m. train to Graz and need to make my way to Weinhopfenhof. The ticket costs less than €5, but to be honest, my intelligence level is so low, it takes me a considerable amount of time to buy the ticket from the kiosk and to even figure out where my train is. At the end of this trip, I realized how simple this process is, but my brain is not functioning. Once I arrive at the central station, I have about 2 hours to kill. First problem I face is the €1 fee for the toilet, and I only have cash, so I have to buy a coffee to break the bill. I'm frustrated at this stage. I can feel the anger building. It's hot, over 95 degrees, allegedly the last day of the heat wave. I have to readjust my attitude. I know I'm being illogical. I'm heading on a month-long journey to Europe, for God's sakes. I'm fortunate, but I just need to get on that train to Graz. So once I got out of the train station and I found this road, this is pretty much about a 10-12 minute walk straight down this road to my hotel. So instead of trying to figure out the tram, I think I've had enough with figuring out transportation today. I'm going to stretch my legs and walk to 10-15 minutes, hopefully check into the hotel, take a shower, and head out to watch Austria play in the Euro Cup. That's the plan. It seems super bike friendly already, although it's not very good roller bike friendly. So it took about 45 minutes to get the luggage. It was probably the biggest hassle. Flight was on time. Took me a little while once I got through customs to figure out just how to get to the train station from the airport. Once I figured it out, it was pretty quick. And then I kind of had to wait like 2.5 hours to wait for my train. So I grabbed a coffee and some lunch. Nothing special, just a sandwich. And then it took 2.5 hours to get here. So pretty smooth overall. Tired though.
After a 15-minute walk, I finally reached the hotel. I'm only here for 2 nights, so I went with the Mercure Hotel, and it did not include breakfast. $100 a night. In situations where I hardly will ever be in the room, I just want clean, reasonably priced, good location, and air conditioning. This place seemed to be just the right fit for my needs.
Thank God it's air conditioned.
So this is the view from my room. Room's a pretty good size. I mean, overall, good size bed, TV, fridge. Yeah, they got a safe. Find out if that works. And the bathroom looks pretty amazing, actually. So this is it right here. It's just about all I need. Good price, decent location. Maybe like $100 a night. So it's perfect. Austria and Poland are playing tonight in group play in the Euro Cup. Time to watch some football. Real football.
So a big win by Austria, 3-1. I was rooting for the Austrians because I don't want to die. So it was a good game, and I got to watch it in a kind of the normal area of Graz.
I look forward to tomorrow, a chance to visit a city I did not know much about before this trip. Let's see what Graz has to offer. This is Dalton's Detours.